Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. We have something rather different here today. I saw this on the works for £7 and apparently it is a 3D diamond studio. Apparently you get a Dazzle Dragon, 3,000 fiery gems, stick sparkle play. But what's even interestinger is if we turn over the bag, we have 3,000 crystals, plaster dragon model, diamond dies, glue, applicator and tray. Applicator is basically the wax pen, wax square, and a 24-page activity book. Now, also what we've got in here is a tube of glue. So I'm interested to find out what we use that for. And then it says, go crystal crazy. Simply stick and sparkle to make your very own blazing dragon model. With 3,000 shimmering crystals, you can create a unique look that will really pop. Then dive into the awesome activity book filled with dragon goodies, games and puzzles. So, yeah, it comes with a lovely little handle there. So, yeah, let's dive into it and see what we got. Obviously, as I said, like with diamond painting, I'm always on the lookout for new exciting projects, rather than, you know, canvases all the time. And I have just been informed that Fancils are out for delivery. So, yeah, we'll be doing that very soon. So, if we look in here... Oh, right. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So, first thing we've got in the box is... Let's take this over here for the minute. So, the first thing we've got in this box... I'm going to take this camera right the way down now. So in here we've got our activity booklet. So this is the Dazzling Dragon activity book, and apparently this is, you will need newspaper or a protective cover. Okay, check, we've got a mat instead. A dragon model, apparently, glue, applicator, wax, diamonds, dragon eyes and tray. So obviously it looks as if we're going to be diamond painting that. I don't know obviously if this is already adhesive or what, but we'll find out a little bit later on. Then it looks like we've got crack the eggs. Can you draw in the missing egg in each pattern sequence with a design shield there? When battling dragons, brave knights need special shields. Create your own shield design. Then we've got, oh yeah, I love word searches. Winged words. Can you find 8 words hidden in the grid below? Don't forget to look forwards, backwards, up, down and dragonly. Oh my god, diagonally. Oh my god. Flying mythical, lizard scally, fierce flames and fangs claws. Then you get a dragon mask. I'm far too big for that. And obviously you could decorate this side of your mask with crayons. Oh my god, that's a tool that we ain't used in years. Crayon just sounds so old-fashioned now. Which dragon face will you wear? Odd one out, apparently. Dragon designs, treasure trowel, dragon dot to dot. Memory test, dragon doodle, dragon name generator name. Now draw your dragon self-portrait in the draw frame. So as you can see, it's basically like a little activity book for like kids to, you know, do as they're building, I suppose, spot the difference and like so. So it says create your own adventures as you discover your dragon name, search for treasures and doodle dazzling dragons, plus step-by-step instructions to dazzle your fiery models. So let's have a look here. So obviously step 1, dot some glue on the section you want to cover. Work on small sections at a time, or your glue might dry up as you go. Step 2, did you dip your applicator into the wax? Now pick up a diamond with the applicator and place it on your glue. Dot, make sure you add the dragon's eyes first before doing the rest of the face. Then it says step 3, add some sparkly nostrils and a big smile. Top tip, keep the diamonds in your tray as you decorate your model. And step 4, now repeat steps 1 and 2 until your dragon is dazzling with diamonds. Wait for the glue to dry and set before you touch your model. So this is really interesting because we don't necessarily have to copy that design, but we are actually putting the glue on ourselves. So we are basically having a model which is not got any glue on it. We are basically doing that. So this is our bag. Looks like it's been air filled. So we'll take a look in here. So this is really groovy. So we've got a bottle of glue, as you can see there. So we've actually got to do this as we go along. We've got our tray. Oh yeah, we got a snazzy glue pen. Oh yeah, baby. I love that. Oh, look at these. And these are our drills. So we've got some really sparkly ones here. Your typical ABs. Again, lovely round drills. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, man. That's beautiful. Bellissimo Italiano. And, oh, man, I'm attracted to that. Walking in a winter wonderland. Snowblowing. Oh, I give up. Oh, man, that's beautiful. And in here, it looks like we've got the typical tray and pen and the wax. So I'll try and get this out. My hands will let me. So there's no logo on there, so that's pretty good. Then we've got a tray and a wax. So same old, as you can see. And then inside here we should have the dragon. Oh my, that's pretty small. Wow. Okay, so this is the dragon. This is like plaster. Why is that sticky? What's that all about? Oh my. So this is really, really interesting because we are basically doing this ourselves. We're basically going to be gluing it and doing it as we go along. So that's obviously the little dragon. Hey now, Jane, and the dragon are best friends now. So I'm going to try and copy this the best I can. So I think what we'll start off with is, whoops, sorry about that. I think we'll start off with the green for the ears, but apparently we've got to actually glue it ourselves. So this is, as I said, I've never done anything like this before, so this is really groovy. These are absolutely, look at that. As I said, they do have a unicorn of this, but it wasn't really pulling enough attention into this for me. So I'm wondering if we've got to do it quick. Now we've only got a small amount of glue. It's full to the brim, but obviously, apparently we've got to pour a little bit onto, dot some glue on the section you want, and small sections at a time, or your glue might dry up. Right, so we have to work on small sections at a time. I'll tell you what, this is lovely. So I've put some wax in there, so we now need to apply some glue. So I'm just gonna pinging and pinging and pinging. Just want to see, I don't know if that's gonna come out or what, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've never done anything like this before, but so I'm assuming you just glue it as best as you can, like in layers, I suppose. Make sure it's obviously all smothered, I should imagine. So we've done a little bit. I don't know if all this is going to run out, but oh my. So we've got to be quick here because we've got to glue it and stick it at the same time. Okay, that's not good. It's not sticking. Oh my. Okay, wow. Okay, so yeah, this is all new to me. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is this doesn't pick up very well. It doesn't stick very well. So clearly this is very, very cheaply made. I'm going to put some glue around the back. I have to say this is definitely all new to me. I've never done anything like this before, but I mean, I don't know if we're going to get any left over or... So we'll do one session today, which will be hopefully just the ears. But now I've put some more glue on, that seems to be sticking a little bit better. The trouble is it doesn't seem to come off the pen a bit. So it will look a bit wavery, but I'm going to try and do it in a clump. See, it doesn't... Okay, this is testing my patience a bit, guys. I have to say, as I said, I'm always looking at new things to do, and yeah, this is awesome. So what I'm trying to do is just cover this all as best as I can. again, this is, I'm not gonna say never but I probably won't get something like this again, because the glue seems to be taking quite a long time to set. But it's lovely and sparkly, isn't it? So obviously if we run out of glue, we'll have to order more, I should imagine. Because it doesn't feel like super glue, because this is drying very slowly. So as you can see, what I'm trying to do here is just basically work my way round. Okay, so I mean, you're probably not going to get every single speck covered, because I'm just going to put some glue. You're going to have patches either way, so it's very heavy as well, so it's like a plaster Paris, I should imagine. Be great if the glue would stick, but it's not sticking very well in my opinion. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to have to keep applying specks of glue. We've got quite a lot down here we need to get in. I mean, I don't know how long this takes to dry, but from what I'm feeling with this glue is it's a very sort of slow drying glue. So I don't know how long it takes to, you know, dry, but it doesn't set immediately, that's for sure. Okay, so obviously you can see you're going to get specks of white. There's nothing we can do about that. So I'd like to do a little bit down there, so we'll have to get some more glue. Well, this is definitely an experience. As I said, I've never done anything like this. It is good, but obviously this glue is quite difficult because it doesn't seem to, as you can see as I'm putting it down, it's just not doing much. So, I mean, I can't really go too mad because I need it. And that's already used like halfway, so. I mean, we can always order more if need be, but yeah, this is not good. It just doesn't stick very well. I'll be honest with you, I'm not liking this very much. it's a great little project, but it's just the fact that this glue just don't want to stick. Okay, so it's sort of picking up now. Okay, I'm not going to go any further than that, I don't think. We may do some touching up later, but I mean, that's as best as I can do for that. I mean, there's a little bit round there I'd like to do, but see what we can do. Don't like seeing gaps, you see, so you need like a syringe for this, so you can just like squirt it on. I don't think I'm going to put any more on that. So we'll let that part dry. As I said, I'm not liking all these gaps, but it is what it is. If I can just put a little bit there. So that's the first ear, and then what we're going to do next is what we'll do is we'll get the other side of the ear done, which was a little bit challenging, but they've got green horns and they've got like what I assume green wings here, so we'll just squirt a little bit all around there, all over as best as we can. What I'm finding with this is what the problem is that it's drying before you even get a chance to put the drill on. This is what the issue is, I think. Put a bit more on, but I mean, they said work in small sections, but it's the problem I'm finding is it's very difficult to push it on and then try to retract the pen because it sort of pulls it off. But to be fair, it is my first sort of time with something like this, so I mean, I'm not too sure what sort of glue this would be. I don't think it's a super glue because that would dry very quickly. I don't really know what type of application this is, but whatever it is, come on. on. See what I mean? It's very, oh, testing my patience a bit. So let's try and do down here next. So I've got to think of a name for this. Henry. Henry. Come here, Henry. No, it can't be that. It's got to be like a dragon name, like, I don't know, Darwin or something beginning with D anyway. But at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, actually, we'll go with Darwin the Dragon. Yeah, because that was the name of a character at Butlins when they did a kids show there. So that's the problem with centre stage is when you go and watch an adult, like, you know, like the Bee Gees tributes or something like that. After that, they then put a kids show on, like Lazy Town. So then you're watching that for like God knows how many minutes, and then obviously at 10 o'clock the next like adult show will come on. Well, I have to say, I think what the problem is it's judging when the glue will set that is causing the issue here. So I'm going to just go down this side of the facial thing here. They said to work in small sections, so I think what the issue is here is that I'm putting far too much on when I need to do like little tiny bit, like half that section, if you get me. So they said a studio, but it's not really a studio, is it? So I just had a notification to say that Vansels is out for delivery. So now obviously be very careful when you get this type of project, because it's very similar to the fairies. I do a fairy on my craft channel, Crafts with Mike, and it's the same sort of stuff, so I would say it's plaster Paris. Okay, I want to get one there. I mean, it must sound the packaging what type of glue this is. And then after this, I think we'll go around the back here and just try and get this back section on, because we can't leave the back off. You can see again, I've gone a little bit too much with that. I need to do a little section at a time. So as long as we do that, we shouldn't encounter any problem. Yeah, there we go. That's what the issue is, isn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, that's what the issue is. We're putting it on too much, and then by the time we get down to there, it's already glue, you know, it's already dried. So, okay, fair enough. So, this will be coming to the channel on, I mean, it's hard to say when really, but just trying to think. It could be, I need to have a look at the scheduling, but I'm probably going to put this on a Saturday. I'm not sure, might be Wednesday actually. Oh, come on. It's just annoying because it won't, you know, it's supposed to be glue, but it won't stick. And now it's took that drill out. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, it's a great project, but probably never again on this type of thing, because it's testing my patience, I have to say. Why is it every time I say that and then it decides to stick? Really? Every time I say that it sticks. So if you do want to get this, I'll put it in the description below for you guys, but It's entirely up to you. I might change the colouring. I'm not necessarily going to go in the form like that they want, so I might change the colouring a bit. See what I mean? It's very annoying. Okay. So I've got a little smidge down the back here. I've literally been diamond painting all day, and I was supposed to do a bit of the bounty, but I've got a live coming up at 7:30, so I'm not sure I'm going to have time. And this is the thing with the works, for some apparent reason they don't seem to do a lot of canvases, so I don't know what the whole situation is with that, but yeah, as I said, they don't seem to do very much range. I mean, it's like these, they've only got 2 different varieties, which is this dragon and obviously the unicorn. So obviously I don't really know, perhaps they're just testing the water a bit, they want to see how well it sells and then they'll get more in, but the cards, oh man, they just fly by. Okay, so what I want to do is try and, I can try and shift it a bit. Shouldn't have moved it really, but I'm just trying to get it so it's not too much of a gap. Because the idea is to seal that gap. Right, I'm probably going to leave that there for this session, but that is basically where we've got up to. Obviously, you're going to get white gaps regardless, because obviously in here they've got gaps all over the place there, but I'm pretty happy with that. So that is where we're going to leave consignment 1. I'm probably going to do this on a Wednesday. But yeah, if you want to get this, I'll put the link for the unicorn as well, but there's a dragon and a unicorn. But yeah, I mean, considering I've never done anything like that, I think that's pretty good. So what I want to do now is just let Darwin dry, and then once the ears are proper dry, we'll probably leave that for overnight now, or give it a couple of hours, and then we might do some more after I've done the Eddie Stobart on the other channel. But that's looking pretty good. So yeah, hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to tap the bell notification if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. And I will see you next Wednesday for more of Darwin the Dragon. So yeah, see you then. Bye guys.